I'm back, bitches. Stay tuned for Zoo 10 and 11 next.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AFTERBUZZ TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
Yes, please.
Yes. A little Def Leppard.
Is that who that is?
Animal. Yes.
Oh, I get it. Leopard?
Leopard, yes, exactly. Oh, I love that. Hi, welcome to the Zoo After Show here on AfterBuzz TV, AfterBuzzTV.com. You are like wondering, am I back? I am. I'm here, you guys. I'm so excited to be here. I'm James Lott Jr. For those of you guys who don't know me. And we're talking about episodes 10 and 11. Well, we're going to briefly talk about 10. Briefly. And about 11. I'm happy to be back with my peeps. And of course, to my right, the lady of the house.
Hello.
Oh, here we go.
He did it again. He did it again. And it was her birthday last week. So happy birthday to her.
Happy birthday.
Thanks,
She's
friends.
like 20 now, finally.
Okay. I'm not that young.
Jordana Morfin.
Hey, everyone. You guys can follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at Jordana_Morfin.
And my frenemy, Cameron Lewis.
Why you gotta say it like that?
Yes, like that.
Like that. At Family Campsite, Twitter, Instagram, MySpace, Friendster.
Friendster. And on one just brief, serious moment, I want to thank everybody out there who was so kind to me this last week, my brother's death. It means so much to me, all your messages and private messages and tweets and everything. These two, of course, they talk to me in other ways. It means a lot to me. You guys are not just, our viewers, but you guys are kind of our friends. Yeah. And I really appreciate it very much. It meant a lot to me.
They're our Zoo family.
They're a Zoo family.
They've been great.
Yes, they have been really great. And it's my first day back doing this stuff. And this is why I do it. So thank you so much for the virtual hugs. I really appreciate that. Okay, so we have something I want to throw to Cameron before we get into both. No, actually, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do.
Oh.
Let's briefly recap 10, because you know what happened in 10.
Yes.
And then we're going to cut to Cameron has something to share with you guys. And then we're going to talk about 11. So, Jordana Morfin.
You guys, this is going to be very brief. Just going to go like this.
Go on, girl.
So episode 10 was the Yellow Brick Road. Pretty much the main things that happened.
I thought it was going to be all Wizard of Oz themed.
Yeah.
Well, they're Oz, Jackson.
Yeah.
Oz. There you go. So Jackson obviously escapes, the manimal in him,
Yes.
So Mitch and Abe, this whole episode, they're trying to find him. He takes out his tracker so they can't find him. But Jackson's mission throughout this whole episode is he just doesn't want to be found by the team. And he wants to find his dad. And the only way that can happen is if him and Davies, make like a deal.
Yeah.
Davies says, hey, if you turn yourself in, I will contact your dad. And so pretty much that's what he does. He calls him up. He's like, hey, look, I'm willing to trade myself in, but you have to help me find my dad. And while he's calling him, he's literally standing outside of Davies' office, whatever, general thing, and they're tracking him down. They're tracking his call, and when they realize he's standing outside, he has all the security come up with like rifles, and they're like sneaking up on him. And then he's like, all right, we'll do this deal, but they cannot get Robert Oz on the line to prove to him that he's alive. So he's like, you know what, whatever, he's probably off somewhere. Mission off. He tells his security people right when he touches the door, kill him. And right as he's going to the door and he's about to grab it, Daddy Oz comes and takes him and saves him.
Yes.
That was pretty much the main thing. And then the other thing that I wanted to talk about really quick was Dariella. Pregnant.
They made her preggers.
Dun, dun, dun.
So all the animals have been going after her, and they didn't know why. She, like I said at the other one, when she hurt herself, the doctor, did blood tests, and they found out she was pregnant.
Yeah.
And then the Russian minister comes in, and that's a really, really big part of this whole episode coming up. The Russian minister, pretty much Russia, they need Russia for the NOAA objective. They're the last, I guess, country to
vote on
it. Yeah. But the Russian minister comes to the team and is like, you know what, I'm not so sure about this NOAA objective. I kind of want to see how you guys want to save the world. And he pretty much, he's into the whole mission that the team wants to do. And he's like, all right, you know what, we're going to have the conference at the U.S. Embassy, and I'm going to tell them that I'm not down for the NOAA objective. But we don't know what happens until this episode. So.
Yes.
It all comes to fruition.
Yes. Well, thanks for the recap, Miss Jordana _Morfin.
Thank you, Jordana.
That's very good. Now, folks, and we're sorry we were on last week and there was a mix-up and things were going on, so that's why we're back today. Now to do a lot of these shows here at AfterBuzz TV, we have to get sponsors and sponsorship to actually help us produce and promote our shows here at AfterBuzz. And Cameron's going to tell us something that's going on right now that's very timely.
Here's the deal, James.
Tell me.
Football is your passion. I know it is. The LA Rams are back.
They're back. You're from St. Louis.
We're happy about
this.
this.
There you go.
You know all the players and teams, their strengths, weaknesses. Now put the knowledge to the test and play for your shot at the $1 million top prize. My God, that's a lot of money.
I'll take it.
At DraftKings.com.
Oh, DraftKings.
I could use that dough
back.
right now. It's just part of the $5 million in total prizes they're doing in the Week 1 contest. This is just Week 1, folks.
Yes, it's just starting. Yeah, it's just starting.
DraftKings.com is the destination for 1 week fantasy football. 1 week fantasy teams means no season-long commitments. Hey, are you a commitment phobe? Haven't hitched your girlfriend yet?
Issues.
This is for you. Just play wherever you want, whenever you want, with the players you want. Just pick your contest, draft your players, follow your team live, renew old rivalries by challenging friends and families in a private league to prove you're the superior GM, Jordana. Who's your favorite team?
Your team?
Guys, I don't really have a team. I'm not a football fan.
Oh, okay.
Or you can also join an existing
Steelers.
league, so you don't know a lot.
Steelers.
And go head-to-head with friends, coworkers, and fantasy players from all across the country. So here's the deal. Hurry to DraftKings.com.
Hurry.
Now.
Now.
We'll wait for you.
Yeah.
Choose your players, and you could seriously win $1 million. It's
Real
ridiculous.
money, like real money.
Like action,
up.
not fake money. We're talking not Monopoly
Don't say
dollars.
Like the
dollar
$1 million
bills.
bucks. Use the
Yeah.
code BUZZ. That's BUZZ and play for free with your first deposit. That's BUZZ Buzz to play free for your share of $5 million in prizes for the Week 1 contest. What is there? How many weeks in the NFL?
Well, there's
12,
only
15?
it's only like four months. 3 months.
Only at DraftKings.com. DraftKings.com eligibility restrictions may apply. See the website for details. That is DraftKings.com. James Lott Jr., back to you.
My grandson Rylan, I think it was either I forgot how old he was, maybe 5 or 6. He actually won Fantasy Football League.
No.
He picked all the right things. Him and his dad, and he actually won it.
That's
so
great.
there you go, kids.
There it is.
Oh, they started him young. Okay, episode 11. Let's get into it. I know we're like halfway through the show already. Let's go to episode 11. This episode had a lot of action packed into it, in a sense. There was some gore. Hashtag watch the monkeys, but actually it was a gorilla, so it's part of the primate family.
Is that what that was?
It's a gorilla.
I know I'm bad at determining whether it's an ape or a gorilla.
It's a gorilla, and they say gorilla also later on in the show.
I was a bit touched.
Gorilla.
Gorilla.
Yeah, okay, I
See what I did
get
there?
it now.
See what I did there?
Not Abe.
No.
Or
I'm
Jack's
just gonna, I took all these notes. Screw it. Just kidding.
Honestly.
I was gonna get into some of the plots that happened. You guys watch the show too. Some of the plots that happened are interesting.
Yeah.
Abe finally finds out that Dariella's pregnant because she faints at one point.
Yes.
They had a couple of really sensitive scenes, and me and Jordana were like, "Oh my god."
It was amazing just because we've seen this like different Abe, you know, he's
Yes.
been very negative
Reserved
Nancy
and negative,
and
yes.
like he doesn't think anything right's gonna happen. And then we have Dariella, who you guys I know I said I didn't like, but
Yeah.
now I'm obsessed with her because she's Miss Positive.
Yeah.
And she wants to obviously now that she has a babe, she's pregnant, she's like, I wanna fight for this world. And you know, it's
Yes.
just so beautiful and
Yeah.
Abe is so sensitive towards her.
Yes, he kissed her on the
Yeah.
forehead at one point.
But also, come on.
Okay, don't
Abe needs to be with somebody like his height.
But
No,
Abe's
he
a teddy
just-
bear
Yeah,
deep
he
down inside.
does.
Remember Dariella even said he's
Yeah.
like, "Where's the bubble baths and where's
Yes.
the
No.
bubbles and."
As a person who's a big bear myself,
Yeah.
I can't always find somebody who's just like me.
I didn't say just like him.
But I mean, like
His
it's-
height.
But again,
Why his height?
I don't know.
I'm like, hello. It'll
Why
be-
not his height?
Because sometimes you don't find that. And
Well,
what's wrong with the
sometimes
other?
you don't find somebody not your height.
Well,
Exactly.
Dariella's
Back to you.
perfect for him.
I don't
Yes.
know. I'm not a fan of Dariella. Still, I'm not. She's like,
What?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Shocking revelations. No, I don't know. I don't know what she's doing there.
She's helping them.
She's like,
But she seems like the most unmotivated person to help them, right?
Not
did you
anymore.
not just hear what I said?
Yeah,
These
she's-
past two
I did hear what you said, but
Have you not been watching the show?
I know. She's gotten better. She's part of the team.
I disagree. It seems like I don't know. It seems like a farce.
Really quick, you guys don't listen to him. These past couple of episodes, Dariella has been like the only one who
Yes.
has really
Diana.
been
Yes, I
like, hey,
agree.
like she wants to protect everyone. She's fighting for everything.
Now she is. Yes, she turned a corner.
Are you talking about a different Dariella?
No,
Yeah.
I just don't like her.
maybe she doesn't like you.
I don't like her because like I'm okay with that. I think first impression of her is not
So you're done.
grand.
Okay, so you're done with
No
it.
one can change.
No, nope. Not a person.
Right, it's just that black and
in
white.
the world.
If you guys are in the chat room, hashtag Team Dariella if you like her
Yes,
again.
still it's like.
Hashtag Team Cameron.
Where are the folks in the chat room? I don't see nobody
count.
in here. People are watching, but no one's commenting.
Yeah, that's all right.
I'm back, you guys.
I
What's
know.
going on?
What is this?
What's going to comment? Is it late for you guys? What's going on? You're watching Chris Brown? I don't know what's going on.
Oh my God! Don't even get me
at his
started.
compound.
We need to do half an hour on that.
His compound. So I think it's interesting that they made Abe have a baby. They're having a baby, and it's gonna be a beautiful mixed child.
It will be.
That I will say that.
So all you haters out there can
It's gonna
start
be a
talking. I don't
good-looking
care.
kid.
But it's gonna be a beautiful child. It's gonna be Latino and black, which
It's gonna be a good-looking kid.
Cute.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
what I am. So there. So that's the big storyline going right there, and they're going to keep the baby in because she had a problem because the acid was happening and she almost lost the baby, but
Yeah, and it attacks. What did it say?
By the badger. The
Double
badger
genes or
brain.
whatever.
yeah,
Growing genes, double genes,
Wait.
just write down.
multiplying genes,
I wrote this down.
denim jeans,
Oh man, wait.
Levi jeans, Wrangler jeans,
Lucky jeans.
Oh
Lucky
man.
jeans.
I guess
Very
I
jeans.
didn't.
Where's it
Oh,
at?
here we go. Robert, so the acids accelerate the decay. Oh wait, that's not it. Just kidding.
I mean, that's also accurate, right?
That's
That was about the restoring balance to the brain.
yeah, because he reversed the effects.
He
That's
pretty
all we
much
know.
reversed it, where the baby's gonna survive.
Yeah,
Oh,
babies arrived. So
wrong part.
yeah,
He
anyway,
said
so
he learned how to do it at DraftKings.com. I don't understand.
That's
that.
crazy. And so that's going on. Meanwhile, the team gets separated, which happens. So now we're in Washington D.C. Before that, well, no, I guess there's two things
different
going on.
storylines,
Two stories
yeah.
going on. So do the Washington D.C. one first.
Yeah.
And that's the one where they're going to the embassy.
Yeah.
To talk to this hearing, and the Russian guy is like, "I'm on your side. Let's do this." We show up his wife and daughter, Tasha. Let's mention that right now.
Horsey.
A little horsey. And it's Mitch, Jamie, and stepmom. I forgot her name already, so stepmom.
Yeah.
Alex, is her name? Okay, so stepmom, so they're going over there to talk to them. Meanwhile, a Gorilla gets loose in the lobby.
Big one.
Huge.
Thing looks pissed.
It was pissed. And so they with the security guard, get into an elevator as it's coming right at them. We think it's over, like, oh, they're fine. No, he's got on top of the elevator and is trying to get in.
Yeah.
I'm not bringing this up to be insensitive to any party, but I wonder if they received any flack for this episode because of all the things with like Harambe and all that happening.
Oh.
And because like, there's a lot of people on the side of the gorilla in that story, in that instance in real life, and so I wonder if they got some flack because they paint a gorilla in a negative light on the show.
Yeah, it's true, actually.
Very
I don't know.
It's been such a
You
big
decide,
thing
America.
lately.
It's like, okay.
Or Russia.
Russia. Yeah, hey, whatever. This is YouTube.
Yeah.
You can go to Russia if you want Russia.
There's probably more Russians watching right now. Let's be honest.
The French like us for sure. They love
Yes.
AfterBuzz. The French love AfterBuzz. My girl Issa, give a little shout out to you.
He's yuck.
Yes. They're inside this, like I said, metal box.
Yeah.
This gorilla is coming down, trying to get in there. They jimmy away to kind of like they break off the sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sides.
Yeah, but meanwhile, of course, what's going to happen? The security guy's like, "I'm going to change the plans." Pulls out a gun,
Starts shooting.
shooting up with the thing wide open,
Yeah.
and of course he snatches by his bald head, snatches him up there, and
Well, sure.
mauls him to death.
He
Mr.
had
Clean
to go.
was gone.
He had to go.
He had to go.
He had to go.
He had to go. That was it. He saved his country, I
It's
guess.
as if he was wearing a red shirt on Star Trek. He's gone.
Oh, one of my favorite parts of Galaxy Quest is on the story.
Oh God, I love that movie so
yes,
much.
me too. Anyway,
Did
but yes.
I?
Don't even get started. Don't even get started. And I do cry every time. Oh, no, anyway.
Yeah,
All right,
me
let's
too,
start.
me too.
All right. But anyway, so they actually get out of the elevator, but of course they can't be that simple. Downstairs, there's I guess gorillas killing people down there. We don't know this. He said animals, but I'm assuming it's more gorillas.
Mm-hmm.
And the people upstairs like, well, this gorilla gets out, it's gonna kill everybody on this floor.
Yeah.
My favorite part of the whole show. She's the scene stealer of the week. And we don't do segments here like we do on my soap shows, but I'm doing a soap when I do my soap show. Scene stealer of the week was homegirl had to give up her shoe,
I was like, I wonder what they're gonna do with it.
and when she broke, did you see her face
yes.
though? When she broke this, she was like, I was like,
It's so funny because it's like, do you not see the shit happening around you? The gorilla's like tearing people apart.
Do you want to live Or do you want your shoe?
You know, I'm a shoe freak myself, so I understood her pain for a moment there. It's just kind of like, I want to save the world.
How
but
easy
like,
is that, by the way, to pull a heel
it can't
off?
be that easy.
We should.
What, to
Are you
peel off?
wearing?
I'm not wearing.
She's not wearing
anything.
heels.
Damn it.
It's not that easy because I haven't tried, but like I've kind of like pulled on one time because they felt a little loose.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was just like wobbly, but they
Wobbly.
were not.
Yeah, I mean, they don't break off that easy, I don't think. But
Obviously not. If you
But to me, whoever the actress is, you get my seats of the week. She was just like,
It's great.
They cut back to her. She was like, it's like not my shoe. Because they didn't have any elevator keys for like the fire stuff, anything like that. So they decided to actually, if they can go back in, of course, go back in, wedge the key, the heel in the fire door, in fire hole, or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
And then it can actually make the elevator go back down to the lobby.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. So Mitch and Jimmy, and of course Jimmy was the one who was doing it. Mitch was like, "See you later."
It's like we don't want her to lose another arm or toe.
Yeah,
or anything.
she's the one that has to climb around, missing a toe. Come on.
Yeah, Mitch was kind of insensitive about it. Not insensitive, but he was
made a
like,
joke about it, kind
yeah,
of.
he was like,
I think Mitch kind of wanted her to get,
no, he's
No,
in love.
they had a great moment together. They
did. That was nice. I was happy to see that.
You know, is her hair redder these days? What's
Yeah.
going
It
on?
looks a little bit, and
Yeah.
she also looks really young to me.
Yeah, all
like
of a sudden.
lately, now that when she was sitting by Mitch, I was like, well, you look like a teenager compared to
know.
Mitch. I don't
Girl,
know.
when do you get your hair? When do you have time to get your hair did?
The only thing, I kind of miss her in the woods by herself because I feel like now she's back to,
I miss her with
she's kind of
Logan.
like there
Logan.
and helping out occasionally, but
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
yes.
Logan.
Oh, Logan.
So
Well, he
I
might be
actually,
alive.
really quick, I actually thought he was coming back because I like looked up on the episodes and
Oh.
they said he was still gonna be like in the episodes.
really?
And he never came back.
no,
Okay, well.
dang it.
Team Logan.
Call us,
She's
Logan.
still
Call us.
Team Logan.
Yeah.
And so anyway, so basically it actually works. So now the gorilla, they're going back down to the lobby. But turns out after a while, I guess the animals left. They come downstairs, 14 people dead, including little Tasha. They killed a kid.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Shows don't always kill kids. That's one of those things. They'll do abortions. They'll have pregnancy. People pregnant fall downstairs, lose babies. But they rarely actually kill kids on television.
Did you watch, the only other one I can think of is the pilot of The Walking Dead. The first scene.
Okay, there's that one else, but also later too when the barn sees
Oh,
it
yeah.
up. Painful. You guys watch Walking Dead, painful. She comes out of the barn, and all of a sudden people are like, there she is.
Yeah.
And they had to kill
That's
her.
right.
Remember that? That was painful, painful. I sobbed like a baby. Like a goddamn baby. I sobbed. Also, little side note, killing kids. They had a storyline, it was called BJ's Heart. It's a famous storyline on General Hospital back in the 90s where there was a bus crash and one of the girls needed a heart. Her cousin was brain dead from the bus crash. So the cousin donated her heart. Both families came, both brothers came together.
Oh my God.
It's one of the most, if you have to have ice in your veins not to not cry at that story. It was so well acted. It's considered one of the top 100 moments of television. It's like, but it killed a kid.
That's
A regular
crazy.
cast member. It was a kid we grew up with.
Bold move.
Very, very crazy. They don't do it very often. So, poor little Tasha holding the horse. The mother was holding the horse.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's not gonna wanna, participate in that whole thing. Shenanigans anymore.
Well, there's Just Sheldon. Hi, Just Sheldon. Oh my
Hey-o.
God. He said he thought they had death face. They knew they were gonna die. Well, I don't know that.
What does that mean?
I know. It's like the Russians knew they're gonna kill them. Oh, it's kind of sad. Well, now what's happening now is because now these angry animals killed his daughter. They're like the Russian guys now not going to vote against no initiative. That's
Yeah.
what's so sad.
Very sad.
You can't convince them. I mean, as a parent myself, I don't know. I mean, I'd be like, okay, kill everybody.
What's even more sad
Yes.
is that Davies is the one behind it all.
We find out they pull back, which I was shocked. I was
did
shocked.
not expect that one at all, actually.
I didn't expect it, but you
But
know.
at the same time, I was like, oh, he
Yeah,
would
of
do
course.
something like
Yeah.
that.
I mean, he's behind. He said, worked better than I expected. Like,
He's
what?
actually pretty smart for, like, not
know,
in
yeah.
a good way, but that was like a smart move on his evil side because now that's turning them against, or
I
Russians.
think he needs sex. He just needs some good sex.
I think he just needs
Yeah,
a
I
new
feel like it's been a
heart,
while
too,
for
man.
him.
Hey, Abe got some, so
He's an evil man.
He's very. They're making him really evil. I said it earlier in the season. My prediction was that Davies was going to be the main baddie this season.
But he's just like okay with killing anybody
know.
and everybody. I'm like, how's that even okay?
I also don't really understand at this point what his motive
Yeah,
is.
there's no
Because it's not really the Noah objective.
You know,
It's just to be right.
right? Just Sheldon. I think next week's the finale. I think. I'm not
Believe
sure.
so,
It's
believe
either
so.
next week or the week after, one or two. But I think next week's the finale. Said 12, and I don't We
Next
think
week
it
is 2 hours, right? Or no?
Is next week 2 hours?
Or is there
my
even
God.
a next week?
Yeah,
Why
I
didn't
know.
we get a... I'm so confused.
Me too. Well, we'll figure
Figure
it
it
out.
out.
But I will
We're
be back
checking
next
on
week,
the,
so we'll figure it out.
interwebs.
We'll check on the interwebs. So basically, Davies is behind it, and Robert Oz ends up sending him the correct formula for the TH thingy.
TX, what's it called? TX?
TX gas.
TX gas.
So
TK
it was like
42.
4 days. How many days we have left? Like 4. Oh, they said 48 hours.
I feel like so much time has passed.
I
I'm like,
know.
it's been days, but
Yeah.
it's literally like all...
Yeah. So no, 48 hours. They had 40 hours left. So at this point, it's so 48 hours is how many days? Like, I can't remember that.
2.
Thank you. I don't know what's going on. No, what's going on? I'm just
listen.
pretty. I'm just gifted.
We don't have to do math. We're not in that point.
I don't do
anymore.
math anymore. I don't use algebra.
No.
So then the other main storyline, of course, was on the plane, which this made me laugh. The plane stuff. The plane looks fake.
Oh my God, the plane.
The-
They have
like-
a kitchen that I forgot for a second they were on a plane, and
Yeah.
I was like, oh, they're in a home. Oh wait, they're on the
Like,
plane.
yeah, it looks like a
what?
house.
It's
What's
like they
going on?
stole shots from Toy Story.
It's
It's like, you guys.
just to me, it's so bizarre that they decided to make like the plane like a house. So now this whole season
Yeah.
is based on them in a house plane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm still really confused how that plane has not gone down or attacked.
When they had
or...
problems in season 1.
What? Like,
Now, honestly, I mean, obviously, like last season, one of the issues, or not issues, but one of the things we had to get over speed bump wise was we were constantly flipping between where we were in the world.
Yes.
Happening less this season, I think, because
Yeah.
the plane allows you
Yes.
in the script to just be wherever you want to be
Yes.
at any point
Yeah.
without telling the people where you're at every 5 seconds.
Yes.
Also, it's the size of 3 Costco's
Yes, it is.
5 Costco's.
Right.
plus an IKEA.
Now,
There you go.
there were a couple of moments that made me kind of smile. In the very beginning, when Daniela says she's piecing together what happened, the shots that were fired, because she couldn't get anything direct, she's doing it through social media. But how ironical is that?
Yeah, that's true.
She did? She said that?
She's piecing things through social media, getting all the information. I know.
that's right.
Whenever there's an earthquake in Los Angeles, I go straight to social media to find out if it's real.
Yeah,
I
because
do.
everyone's tweeting about it,
Yes.
or Facebook or whatever. You
Yes.
hear, oh, was that an earthquake?
Yeah, was that an earthquake? Oh my
I
God,
get
it's
a tweet
shaking.
and then I feel the earthquake 30 seconds later. Seriously, it seems like that sometimes. I'm not.
Ooh.
Give me that look.
What's going on with you,
Gifted.
Cameron, tonight?
Yeah, I know. Like, I don't understand that.
Tonight, please.
So, like, I don't know
That's
what's going on.
26 years.
Oh.
He had a birthday recently too, like last month.
So did James Lott Jr.
About 3 months ago, yes.
Yeah, I mean that's.
Birthday year.
Birthday year. We'll have birthdays this year.
Hey, we're gonna have one next year too.
And the year after that.
Stay tuned.
Oh my God, we're almost 50. It's crazy.
Liar.
It's the truth. You missed my daughter was here. You missed her a couple weeks. You both got the chance to meet her. She's like your age. No, she's older than you guys. My daughter's 27.
How old are you?
26.
74.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's 27. She was here at the studio. It was fun.
Fun.
Yeah.
Just gave away my age on the air.
Yeah, no, he's 26. You look 50. It's fine.
I'm gonna say it. James Lott Jr. is 34.
Thank you.
Anyways,
I
what
could
were you
pass for
saying
it.
about?
But it's very interesting because
The smiles.
nowadays, people I go on social media to get their news and information. It's kind of just a
Yeah.
sign of the times. But it was so interesting they brought that into the story.
Well, it's interesting how now you can actually like map things out with social
Yeah,
media
yeah.
because of people tagging where they're at,
Yes.
using hashtags where they're at, the geolocation, blah blah
Yeah.
blah, tagging
Right.
other people who have tagged where they're at.
Yes.
And you can create literally a map of where they've been throughout the day, and
There you go.
things like that.
It's so true. So that was kind of funny to that. And I love the funny, great and powerful Oz quotation from Mitch. It's kind of funny
Oh,
about
yeah.
the Oz father and son duo disappearing.
They literally wrote that in season 1.
Yeah, they had to
so
like,
that they could say that in season 2.
exactly. They had to. But no, so I think it's just like they brought. Actually, Jackson comes back to them
Yeah.
after he had mauled his
Oh,
father.
yeah, that's right.
He mauled his
Oh.
father.
Breathing very heavily, kind of a growl.
Crazy going.
He was half manimal tonight. He was starting to get there. Him and
hot.
Dariella. He went off on
I
Dariella.
saw the defiant people come out.
Oh yeah, that's like God, I haven't heard that word in so long.
Yeah, I missed that word.
It's funny. This whole show has totally morphed to something totally different this season.
It's quite a bit
has.
different.
Yeah.
I also they tied Jackson to a net.
Yes.
He could break
he could
away from
totally
that, right?
break. You know what? They looked like he was strapped with those
Zip ties?
Yep. There you
Yeah.
go. Zip ties. I was like,
That's
how
gonna hold
low?
him back.
Well, yeah. I don't know. It did. It worked.
Well,
And
You
so
saw those like bloody
Veins.
veins.
yes,
that was
he was
hot.
turning into manimal. It was hot. And then it turns out, and so Abe felt bad. He started to feel bad what happened and everything. And so, and he forgives them. Rafiki and them are bad. They're back. Funny. Nice little tweet. And the asset. Yeah, the asset. I'm getting tweets and stuff. People are talking to me. They're just saying it has a cloak or something, I guess. 5 moves ahead speech was good. Oh, he's talking about chess. We're gonna get there and talk about that when he's making the grilled cheese sandwich. But basically, everybody's kind of confronting each other.
Yeah.
Dariella confronts Robert about being a bad parent. And he has a good line, actually, that I like, that I wrote down because I thought it was really cool.
Robert does?
Yes. You turned your family into mutants, she says. And he says, just because you don't share your truth doesn't mean love isn't there. Very profound statements.
Yeah, but it's also like super withholding and inconvenient.
Well, when you become a parent, you will find out sometimes there are things that you do for your children that may not always be the most kosher, but you're doing it for them.
You know what I really liked about Robert Oz in this episode? Like, really, really liked?
Yes.
Yes, we
His
were
hair.
yes, amazing hair. What product do you use? But obviously he was like, we saw like feelings come out of him. But he was still very like mad scientist. Like you didn't see any really expression on his face. He was just very like, I'm so sorry. Like he was you could tell, but like he still had like that like weird look. I'm like, do we really trust him?
He's
but
unpredictable,
he's just,
but
yeah. I mean, there's a crazy side to him. So like he looked a little like mad scientist.
Well, that's why Abe was like, he tried to talk to Abe, and Abe was just like, I'm not sure about you at first.
Yeah.
But towards the end, he started saying, I'm really sorry, and kind of like they all kind of like came to an agreement of some sorts. That because everybody felt defeated at the end. Everybody just felt so defeated. Stepmom's deciding to stay where she's going back to work. You could plane is yours, and that house plane is yours, and she decided to stay back behind. And
that's a sentence I'll never hear in my life.
Oh, and she did tell Mitch, you think you and Jamie are special, you're not special, and you'll be hurting each other.
You'll destroy each other.
That's why destroy each other.
You jealous.
She's just jealous.
Get out of here.
That Mitch doesn't look at her the way he looks at Jamie.
Yeah. Sorry about you. Maybe you should hit Logan up.
Maybe Alex should hit Logan up.
He's a high flyer.
Oh my God.
Get it?
Oh my God. And back on the plane, you have also, so Robert comes up with the badger out of the bag and comes up with the little pill to
Badger
give
makes
Jackson.
weird noises.
I know.
That was actually really scary.
It was scary.
I was like freaked out, and I'm like, whoa, if I see a badger, are they really that aggressive?
I don't know. I've never seen a badger before.
I hope
The honey
not.
badgers don't care, so I know that. Thank you, everybody. Good night.
Okay.
Yeah, that was good.
That was good.
I brought it back.
I
It was
like
good.
it. I
Thank
like
you.
it.
They want my props, bitches.
We'll be right back.
So, so basically, he gives him the pill, and the manimalness goes away.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, guys. The acid accelerates the decay, which restores the balance to brain chemistry. So that's what calmed him and brought him back to the real Jackson.
Yes, and basically, him and his dad worked together to build this EMP.
Yeah.
PMP. No. EMP.
M&M.
All right. So when they built this
TNT.
thing, when they built the PCP, they said they had 15 minutes.
Yes.
How the hell
This
did
thing looked like much more complicated
Yeah, 15 minutes.
than a cheap Lego set.
When
like
we
this
first,
thing,
Yeah.
and it had a remote.
Yeah. I was like,
No, when we first saw it, they were like putting like wires. And I just
Yes.
saw them putting wires. And then when we saw the final product, it was like this massive thing.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yes.
well, that is not the
We
same.
got to get going. Stop talking. We got 12 minutes.
I was like,
And what pieces of the plane did they take? I mean, potentially vital
Well,
things.
they
I would
lived
assume.
there-
It's like they didn't take the stove.
They live in IKEA and
That's true.
freaking Home Depot, so I'm pretty sure it wasn't that hard.
And also, I really want to know if an EMP, right? Because these exist in real life.
apparently.
I want to know if it shoots like a laser beam like this, or if it's just nothing.
Also,
Do you know this?
no.
Oh.
But when they did shoot it, and they flew out of their with their parachutes,
Yes.
eject
Fake.
seats like that.
Fake.
Guys, that scene,
Fake.
so fake.
Fake.
So fake.
But-
This whole plane situation is very
It's
fake.
a little fake. Little fakey-kins. Come on, use CBS. Get some better CGI or something. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So
It's a hit
honestly,
show.
that's what makes me kind of worry about the new Star Trek.
On TV?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that-
it's going to be
Because it's a
CGI.
CBS show. I wonder if it's going to. Yeah.
Guess we'll find out.
Kind of worried about it.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. And so basically...
The after show for that.
Oh, interesting.
Anyway, sorry,
Yeah.
Tom.
Excuse me. I had chicken for dinner. It's coming up right now.
Hashtag zoo.
Thank you. Hashtag Ralph's. Thank you. So basically, they shoot him out, but then of course Davey sends more planes because he really just wants that TX gas formula. And that's why at first Robert was fighting it, and we said earlier in the end he actually gave it to him.
Yeah.
And but he said he's thinking 7 moves ahead.
Right.
God, I mean, props to him.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, he's thinking something.
You really have to know your enemy at that point, right? Like you have to know every possible scenario.
Yes.
And know exactly what because that 7 moves ahead.
That's a lot of moves.
You gotta really know your opponent and know what moves they could possibly make.
He's a good chess player, probably. Then.
Yeah, no chess. Well, did I talk?
You a good chess player?
Yeah, I play chess. My father told me I play chess. We don't talk anymore.
Did you
But my
hit
father.
the clock thing and all that?
Yeah, no thanks.
Ooh, that's fun.
He said it's a brain game, and so I'm pretty good in certain situations. I think because of it, actually,
That's good.
it helped me out. Helps you with kids, raising them. It does. Helps you anticipate some of the things that they only do to you.
Okay. Well, good.
And what happened to the old lady? I thought she was on the plane.
Oh, that was last episode.
Yeah.
Forgot. Oh yeah, she was on the plane. They probably dropped her off somewhere.
No,
Yeah.
I mean honestly, it's just like we said, it's the size of an IKEA, so she
She
got
has
lost.
her own room somewhere.
She has her own wing.
She's in a
Literally.
hot tub hanging out.
Yeah, she's in a hot tub.
somewhere.
She's in a hot tub. That's pretty funny, Just Sheldon. That's right. Okay, so basically, him and Robert and Jackson have a father-son moment. They talk, and it's kind of like, do you remember? And it's all just mad scientists, like you brought up a little earlier.
Yeah.
Or father, he's been grilled cheese sandwiches for them.
Oh man, that looks so
God.
It did look good. It did look good. And he said that I wrote this down because I wanted to make sure it was a grilled cheese sandwich.
Don't say it again.
Grilled cheese sandwich. Oh, chess. And they talk about how they need to find a saber-toothed cat on the island of Pangaea, which is where you need to go anyway.
Yeah.
And he
Now,
has
see,
his friends.
this confused me
Yes.
because Pangaea
Yes.
isn't that the name? What was the name of when all the continents were together?
Yes.
What was that called? Was that Pangaea?
It might have been. You guys
think
can
it
tell us.
is.
It might
Wasn't
have
it?
been.
You're right, yeah.
So like, is there like a leftover piece of that
Maybe.
that went out into the Atlantic or
Maybe.
something? You
Maybe.
know, I'm just curious. If you
But
guys
saber-tooth
know.
tigers are extinct. So
They are?
Yeah. So they're trying to.
But no, they are extinct. But that Pangaea, they have like something where they're the animals like that. Like 2 episodes ago, there was a tiger there. Like so,
Yeah.
there's weird animals,
Yeah.
like extinct animals on this
And
island.
his friends, the shepherds, are there. So we're going to meet them. The fake CGI plane.
Peter,
that
John,
fly
and
in
Paul.
person. Peter,
They-
Paul, and Mary.
Yeah.
Leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again.
Because I might be stuck in Pangaea. Don't know if they have an airport.
Pangea.
I bet it's in the Bermuda Triangle.
He's like in the Bermudas.
In the Bermudas.
Bermudas, yeah. Can't give it up.
Well,
Bermuda.
he told Jackson, he's like, give these
Coordinates.
and turn off the
Transponder.
So
Okay.
Which, okay, why wouldn't you have that off to begin with?
Yeah, I don't understand. There's a lot of things that. Also, something else that I was confused about was
Yes.
they told Robert Oz about this whole. What was it, Sabretooth?
Yeah.
Tiger in like the beginning of this.
Yeah.
And he didn't really say anything. And now at the end, he's like, "We have to go to Pangaea."
Yeah.
Like we were telling you that at the beginning. Like
Yeah.
that was our plan from the beginning
Right.
to go
That was
find
the
it.
Pangaea.
That was the Pangaea. And there you go.
You idiot.
Good night. I'm done.
Oh, there he goes.
Good.
As quickly as he
As
returned.
I return, I'm out like a light. If I could throw this mic down and drop it, I would. But no, so basically that's where we're headed. To Pangaea. That's our next destination, and we're assuming this is the last episode coming. We think it's the
Believe so.
finale.
Believe
Has to
so.
be, right?
We're not sure. So, and did we hear it's a season 3?
Yes.
I heard there's a season 3.
It's a season 3. So you guys, I don't even know how they're doing this.
So it's gonna. I mean, this season's not gonna end. I feel like we're not gonna get that much.
No.
Obviously, because if there's a season 3,
You know,
They can't top last season's finale. They really got big shoes to fill. 'Cause last season's finale was the bomb. That last scene was crazy.
Was just amazing.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting though because this show one could argue is similar in terms of a world-ending event to something like The Walking Dead, right?
Yes.
But The Walking Dead, their like motive seems to be number 1, survival. Number 2, maybe we can figure out how to reverse it, but also probably not. So let's just figure out how to survive. And this show seems to be the opposite. It seems to be like, let's find the cure, but it like less about, okay, let's figure out a way that we can live
Oh, right.
alongside
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
that
that's
seems to be an impossible thing.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping though that maybe into season 3 it's now to the point like we have the cure, now we have no idea how to get it out to everything.
Yeah.
And there's a limited time and we need to act fast. We have it because like right now it's like how much longer can they be looking for the cure?
Yeah.
Right.
They have to find it like
You know?
this next episode. There's no.
Well, I'll tell you guys, as many of you guys know from the very beginning, I read the book.
Yeah.
They have veered off the book, so I don't know at this point. I know the ending in the book.
Pretty
so,
far now?
Oh, very, very far. They've veered it off completely. So I know how it ends in the book. I'm really curious to see if at the very end of this, they go all the way back around to that ending, because the ending was interesting in the book.
I want to know the ending.
I know. I almost want to tell you, but I'm afraid if they do it on this show,
Do you
then
think they're gonna like actually end it the way the book ends?
I don't know. So I'm saying I want to come back around to it or not. I don't know if they're going to do it or not. But so far, they've veered off from the book. So I'm just as in dark as everybody else. So, okay, folks, that is. So, do you have any predictions? That's what we got. We got our predictions. Any predictions, anybody? Here we go. As TV predictions.
Predictions. Good God, this is like.
Like, oh, yes.
Lights
Get a little
everywhere.
epileptic
Yes.
there.
What are you guys thinking? Because so we have maybe 1 or 2 episodes left. So what are you guys
Quickly,
thinking?
I would say I predicted that we have the cure by the end of this season. Jordana?
I predict that there's gonna be a beautiful baby born soon. In the
Baby-
next 9 months or whatever.
A beautiful baby Bjorn?
Born.
Yeah.
He's-
Boy or girl?
You know, I can see a girl.
I'm thinking it'd probably be a girl.
Or saying Pangaea is the finale name of the episode. It's September 6th. So I guess next week is our finale.
I also feel like I feel like Davies is gonna find him again, and he's gonna end up at Pangaea as well.
I was going to say, my prediction
Yeah.
is they're going to meet up in Pangaea.
Yeah, and he's gonna be like, oh, I don't know, something's bad's gonna happen with that.
My prediction is they're going to see the saber-tooth tiger. They're going to see it. But Davies is going to be there. It's going to be a showdown. Who gets that tiger?
Yeah.
That's what I think. It's going to be a
I think
showdown.
that's probably right.
Yeah. That's all.
The Shepherd are a group, not a family. Yeah, they're a group. Did I say family? I didn't say family. I meant like they're his friends. That's what I thought I said earlier.
Yeah.
The Shepherds are his friends, and they're going to meet up with them. So I don't know if I don't think I said family, but yeah, they're a group.
Yeah.
They're gonna help
There it is.
Jackson. Supposedly help Jackson. I think, and I also predict Jackson's gonna become Manimal one more time before the season's over.
Yeah.
I
I,
wanna-
think he's going to go like full
On in Manimal.
Yes,
I want to
and
see him like
kill
transform.
Prediction.
And his father. Just saying.
I can see
I know I
that.
said too by accident or
Also
whatever.
the plane. Make the plane die. Come on.
No, they're gonna play next season, I'm sure.
They're gonna be stuck in Pangaea.
Yeah, that would be it.
That's
Yeah,
how
I agree.
Oh my god, the plane gets destroyed and they're stuck there. That would suck.
The plane Gia is going down
Pangaea.
in Pangaea.
But that's the last episode of this. No, I'm kidding. So that's the episode of 10 and 11 of ZU this week. I was glad to be back with you guys. I will
Good
be
to
back
have
for the
you
finale.
back. Good to have you
Thank
back.
you. I'll be back for the finale. Next season, I'm not sure. Depends on what day they decide to do this show again and
Yeah.
time, my life and
Well,
things.
sure, yeah.
Cameron Lewis, can you tell them where they can find you on social media?
You can find me at the only camshaft and at Zach Sang Show, Monday through Friday.
That's
on your
right.
FM dial, 7 to midnight, ZachSangShow.com. Jordana Morfin.
You guys can find me at Jordana_Morfin on Twitter and on Instagram.
I returned to my radio show this Friday on
Oh, yeah.
adrenalineradio.com. I'm very happy to go back into the radio again.
Yes, please.
That's the Super Organizer Show at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I have a great guest on there. And then, of course, I am found everywhere at James Lott Jr. on all social media platforms. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you at the finale next week.
Cheers.
Thank you.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.